right, let's stick with these ball players. Ja Morant. I'm sure you're familiar with what's going on with Ja.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't be too much of the entertainment ball player gossip and a lot of stuff that be happening to him. I don't be too familiar with it. I may come across it, but what's going on with this dude?
Come on, man. You must have been under a rock because
I might know. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Here's another one. We talk about these dudes making the Fed's job too easy. This dude in the car,
dude, the gun.
His man got him on IG Live.
Yeah, okay.
He got okay. Now, this is his second time getting caught with a gun, allegedly. The first time he got suspended for something like 8 games. It just came down that he got suspended for 25 games in this upcoming season. Like,
where are you from?
I think I'm not sure. I know he played for Memphis. He might be from down there, but I know he played for Memphis.
Well, sometimes you can take the young kid out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of them. And when you get into the NBA or when you get into these leagues and they got these restrictions and how they are, if you really want to be successful and really want to make it and establish some type of wealthy, content lifestyle for yourself that where you or your kids and family don't have to worry about nothing, sometimes it's all right to just let the hood shit go. Let that go. I've seen the video of that dude too, with the gun and stuff, and stupidity. Only thing I could say, stupidity. Why would you want to ruin, your scholarship? Why would you want to ruin what you got good over here? That's something that you love to do, possibly was a dream of yours. Why would you want to ruin that because you want to display it, you want to show your pistol, show your thumper, show your gun, and be on some bullshit in the media, trying to get attention? That guy, he needs to read The Myth of Normal that deals with trauma and illness by Gaber Mate, the book I was talking about earlier, because he's suffering from a lot of childhood trauma, and he's just displaying it. He's displaying all of this on camera. He got trauma issues to deal with. He's just asking for help. So instead of people that's probably just knocking him, "You dumbass dude," no, just get him a little help. Go get him some help. Try to help him. All of these guys. Go ahead.
No, you touched on this earlier in our conversation, and you were talking about the entourages and people around them. This dude is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. My question is, who's around you that loves you enough not to be a yes man?
Nobody loves him, clearly. Nobody really loves him. They love what he's got. They love what he's doing. They love that they can get something out of him. Because evidently nobody really loves him, or he would not be displaying that type of behavior throughout the social media world. They can't love him.
Yeah, I mean, like real talk. It granted, we can't be with our kids 24/7. When our kids leave our house, all we can do is pray that what we put in them, they're going to follow those principles and they're going to act accordingly. I'm like, my God, who like where is that person? Where's those individuals that love you for you and don't want to see you hurt?
I always was told that when you get a little bit of money, it brings out the real character in the individual. I always was told that. And sometimes what you see is what you get. Like, it's just over displayed because now he got some money. He may think now, he's invincible with the little money. You know what I'm saying? And you take it away from him, it might bring him back down to reality. But sometimes the money play a big part, man. When these dudes get all of that money, they start thinking they're invincible and they can do what they want to do.
That's true. That's true. He did apologize, and a lot of notables came out. Because this was one time many people didn't hold their voice, they didn't hold their tongue on what they truly felt. Stephen A. Smith was like, "Yo, nobody believes you. You already lied."
Apology?
Because with the apology, because he got caught not too long ago with the gun before. But interestingly enough, Nike, Nike, he's an endorser of the Nike brand.
Nike.
Yeah, they're sticking with him. Nike put out a statement and they said, "We're pleased that Ja is taking accountability and prioritizing his well-being. We'll continue to support him on and off the court."
So, let's go back to what I said. It's people of my hue who kick me, stump on me, and put me down. But the European people that helped me and have my back, what just happened?
European people are sticking with him and having his back.
What happened on the other end? Stephen A. who?
Many people came out and they're very vocal with their disapproval and their... Now, hold on, Chingy. Because even as I'm saying this it's not like these people want to see this man fall. What they want to see is him learn from his mistakes. Like, how many times is it going to take before you open your eyes and realize that you are part of the 1%? God blessed you in a way that he does not bless 99.9% of human beings walking planet Earth. So I think a lot of the people who are of black and brown hue, it is love, but sometimes love hurt, and I got to give you a spanking, and I got to tell you what it really is, because that's where it feels like it's coming from.
Trying to help them too, and I know they helping them, trying to help them with advice, but you gotta just try to help him. At least he's trying to apologize and show that he's trying to make a change. Sometimes, how old is he?
That brother, I think he's like 23, 24.
I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's entitled actually to mistakes, because he gonna make some. He gonna make some mistakes. When you give how many millions he worth?
I gotta look that up, but he's worth hundreds of millions. I'll tell you that much.
20 million. 200
I said
million.
Hundreds of millions.
200 million.
Are you serious?
200 million. We talking about a 22, 23-year-old. And you think he not finna go say, fuck the world, I'm finna do what I wanna do. Everybody who has something to say about him, he got more money than them. And I ain't talking about Nike, I'm talking about all the guys who had something to say, probably got more money than them. So he gonna make some mistakes. He gonna make some mistakes. But what you can do, just lend a helping hand sometimes. Try to help him. Try to help them where you can. You know what I'm saying? We always like to get on people and just shut them down. But extend a hand and try to help him. Try to see why he's being belligerent like that in the public. Try to understand what that is, and then try to help him from there.
Nah, he really does need somebody, some people. And I'm going to tell you another thing, and this is as real as I could put it. I don't know who he was in the car with, but I could tell you this. He need to get rid of those friends, because anybody who loves you, and I mean truly loves you, they not going to go on social media on an IG live and film you knowing what you got in your hand. They not going to do it knowing if you smoking. They not going to do it if you doing anything that is going to even violate the morals clause. Because, in these contracts, a lot of these major corporations, they have a quote unquote morals clause
in the contract
that they can get rid of you.
Yeah.
And that can mean anything. It can mean a woman accuses you of sexual harassment at the job. Morals clause, you violated it, you're out. It can mean you get caught with a gun. It can mean you drank too much or you came to work drunk. That's just open-ended. So to me, it's like, yo, if you got people who are supposedly your boys, supposedly your family, your friends, that are willing to put you on IG Live, knowing that you're not gonna be seen in your best light, I don't know, man.
Let me ask you something. When you talk to me, when you interview me, how do you feel I do with the interview?
You're always upstanding, always coming from a mature, very well thought out perspective.
So I come across pretty good. It seemed like I've done this a couple of times, right?
Absolutely.
Well, when I got signed when I was 22, when I was 23, and I used to do them interviews in the beginning, I was horrible. I had to go get media training. So the label got me media training. I had to learn how to project the question back on to the interview and a lot of different things. This was 20 years ago, brought me to this point. You think I do an outstanding job? This is what he gonna have to learn. He gonna have to learn through the journey. You see what I'm saying?
Great point. Now, here's and then we can move on after this. I pray that he don't lose it all before he can get to the other side.
Yeah.
That's my prayer for him. And the reason being is not just because he's a great ball player, which he is, not just because he's one of the faces of that particular team, but there are people whose lives, you know, it's not just him.
Depend on
I'm
him.
sure his mama, his daddy, there are people whose lives have changed.
Yeah.
Because he was born with such a great talent. And I pray to God that, before it's too late.
Yeah. I hope sometimes the mess ups make the master. I hope he learns from his mishaps and his mistakes and that he get it and he see that and he just become better with what he do and how he present himself to this social world. I really do. But like I say, we all got a journey. We trying to get somewhere, and in the beginning of that journey, we gonna have some mess ups. It's just about learning from your mistakes and making the right decisions moving forward. I'm not exempt from that. It happened to me as well.
None of us are.
Yeah.
None of us are, and I'm so happy that you shared that perspective because you're right.